Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a book that has changed the lives of many people. It outlines 6 steps to escape the so-called 9-to-5 rat race. In this video, I will be sharing 6 steps. One of the key principles in the book is that rich people do not work for money, while poor and middle-class people work for money. Rich people let money work for them. Let me illustrate this with an example. In a remote village, a famous resort was about to open and construction workers were needed to build it. 2 villagers, Ali and Robert, were hired as construction workers by the resort owners. Ali had one goal, which was to earn a higher wage every day. On the other hand, Robert was thinking about the changes that would come to the village with the resort's arrival and how he could generate passive income from those changes. Despite not being highly educated, both of them achieved what they had envisioned. Ali, following the traditional mindset, focused on increasing his daily wage by working harder and longer hours. He even managed to secure a job for his own son in the company. In contrast, Robert approached the situation differently. When he learned about the famous resort, he discovered that it was not only renowned in their village but also in neighboring ones. Furthermore, he found out that the resort was a public company, which meant he could invest in its shares. Robert took 3 important steps. First, he invested in shares of the resort's company. Second, he purchased land in the village where the resort was set to open at a low price. Lastly, he realized that once the resort was completed, there would be a demand for housing for the employees who would be working there, as the resort did not provide accommodation for its lower-level employees, so he built a small hostel on his property. 5 years later, when the resort was completed, Ali lost his job and was asked to work at a new resort located 100 kilometers away. This was a difficult prospect for him, given his age, and he decided not to go. Meanwhile, the value of Robert's shares had significantly increased with the success of the resort. Additionally, the resort's staff began to stay in Robert's hostel, generating passive income for him. The land he had purchased in the village had also appreciated in value. Robert realized that he no longer needed traditional employment. With the income from the hostel, he planned to build more hostels in other villages. In conclusion, this story underscores the importance of adopting a rich mindset that goes beyond immediate financial gains. Robert's strategic thinking, diversification of investments, and creation of passive income sources allowed him to secure his financial future without relying on traditional employment. It serves as a valuable lesson in financial planning, forward thinking, and investing for the long term.